It's a real aha moment when it comes out to the guest and they cut into it and it oozes out. And it's also an aha moment when you taste it. I mean, it's just a different eating experience.
A lot of consumers don't know what burrata is, but when you explain it to them as a higher end version of a fresh mozzarella with some fresh cream and some chopped up mozzarella in a nice little ball, it can be served mainly as an appetizer.
You get this textural sensation. It's really nice and soft on the palate, fresh milky taste to it, melts in your mouth.
It's kind of like what I think of like in a brie where you break it and it kind of oozes out. It's the same effect that you're gonna have with a shareable or even a personal size burrata.
I'm going to be making a little vol au vent, little puff pastry shell that's stuffed with red onion and fig jam. And then we're just going to briefly roast that burrata on top and serve it with a little balsamic syrup.
We're working on kind of a shareable one where it's going to have some prosciutto, it's going to have some shaved melon and some shaved fennel on it.
I made a ratatouille. So we have eggplant, zucchini, bell peppers, tomatoes, some capers, all sauteed together, a little garlic olive oil, and we chilled that down like a cold roasted vegetable salad. And then the burrata is going to be served right on top of that with some basil oil and some crostini.
Mainly you'll find it as an appetizer, however, it's starting to go on to a lot more menu parts now. From pizzas to raviolis, to being with potato dishes. Burrata really can be a very versatile ingredient on your menu.
It goes really well with a broad spectrum of flavors from, piquant to acidic style vinaigrettes and things like that. Does amazing with tomatoes and basil, obviously like caprese, but it also stands up and can add something to like a savory chicken dish.
The fact that people are familiar with mozzarella, almost everybody's tried mozzarella. It's very rare that you find someone who hasn't tried fresh mozzarella. But I think burrata is that next step that I think that they're like, hey, it's interesting, it's different, but it doesn't have anything that's scary.
I mean, fresh mozzarella cheese, you have a curd, you're salting it, you're forming the cheese, and it's nice and fresh and has a shorter shelf life, but it eats like you just made it. And I think that a consumer and an operator is going to look at it as a more premium ingredient just because of the love and care that it takes to produce it.